This is the midweek edition, Wednesday, 26 October. Welcome to the Bumper Show. My name is Jella. No. I'm not Jella Griffith. Jella is here on, on Wednesday. My name is Isaac Red. Just pulling your legs. Well, we're here until 6 o'clock. Welcome to the show. Jella, all the names he calls himself, I can go there with him. But Jella Griffith should have been here. He's under the weather. And so I'm sitting in here for Jella, and we're doing the show. Our regular and usual sound provider is Nevin Stewart. And I have with me here for social media, Anthony Williams. Welcome. Beating the traffic is a basic traffic out there. Take your time. Welcome. And let's do it the way Jella usually do it. Jella has a way of doing the show, and we gotta go by the Jella's format. And so we are now going to have prayers. And the prayer this a beautiful Wednesday comes from Nimba County. Nimba County, Babi.
Bah.
Go ahead and give us our prayer.
Okay, let us pray. Abi Yusuf rana gu ashaba kare yi ma ya Yusuf mongu Yusuf abi ashaba kare nu bura du kan yi wo pie de kan yi wo ma Yusuf mongu fa abi bundene to ko pa sare to ya kien kan kan ya de ba ji se to ge ko se de sare da bi se yi ga de ba su kai pie abi yen ye ka in ko ni di to Yesu ya buka ashaba kare go se de ya nu wa ba yi tu ne ba Yusuf ya bunde to ko du apa there conclu rewa ya benim tude opakore mo ko yona wa ka du apo ba ya de des estale le wote ka wa ko pipen sare ka bi be ro mo ku ka wo yin wo fa mo wa yona ka tu ka yin tobo ibe yi so ba na chi se to amen.
Oh, so Nema can say Jesus is Zopo.
Yes.
All right, and then I heard Estelle about the name.
Yeah, I was praying for she and her. They were lieutenant.
Oh, okay. So Estelle about is Zopo.
Yes.
Jesus is Zopo.
Yes.
All right. We the better people say what? Jesus Lazu. Right? All right. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
So the Nima people heard you pray.
Yeah.
Pray for the nation. Pray for the country. Pray for everybody. Thank you so much. All right. So we're here on the show. Let me take a commercial break, and I'll be right back. We'll do a few trending issues, trending events in the news, and then we come to our guests. I'll tell you who our guests will be. But we don't forget about you every time we're here where you give us the good news. We'll take this break and we'll be right back.
You mean stage cash in 2022? Then I really be serious, oh. That all of you making a conjo here dirty about. When you play this scratch card business, man. But forget the whole story, man. When you have to go buy scratch card, you looking for thing again to scratch it, or you use your fingernails to scratch it. Then you take your own time again to enter the numbers so that you can get credit on your phone. Hey, man. Mommy, you open your heart to upgrade, oh. Don't waste your time back. Just use Loan Star Transfer, man. Ask any scratch card seller for Loan Star Transfer, or use Loan Star MTN mobile money to buy your credit and get 200% bonus. For example, if you buy $1, you will get $2 bonus. No hard time inside. You still want scratch? You still want card? I'ma buy you card. No, I will transfer it straight to your phone, my nigga.
No need to scratch anymore. Dial *156*2# to buy airtime or ask for Lone Star Transfer from any scratch card seller and get extra 200% bonus.
MTN.
Nah, you can go America from Mommy Kitchen.
You can reach Nigeria from downwater Happy Kono. You can travel Ghana from your bathroom. You can fly all the way China from your room. You can go Guinea, India, Canada, or Lebanon right from your phone. Get the best international calling bundles from MTN with the best rates as low as $1.
Lone Star sell MTN everywhere you go.
Welcome back to the Bumper Show, Wednesday, 26th of October. What are you doing right now? Some people are getting ready for the evening's game, and they say the road to Europa. Well, there's a big game coming up this evening, and everybody gonna watch it. Barcelona versus Real Madrid and the Rollies. Who knows? Or
Bayern Munich.
so Bayern Munich plays tonight, and Barcelona play too. So it's Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. All right, not PSG. Sorry. So let me give you a little gist of some of the trending things in the news. And President George Weah launches ambitious 100 million program for accelerated community development. Let me just read a little bit, a few of the first paragraph here. President George Weah Tuesday, October 24, launched an ambitious accelerated community development program that is designed to help Liberians climb out of poverty, improve their living standards, and live a healthier and longer life while reducing gross inequalities between the rural and urban areas. The program will focus on poor people with limited access to basic social services, infrastructure in rural and urban areas. This program will be implemented by the United Nations in collaboration with the government of Liberia. The president Tuesday dedicated major oxygen plant on the Bourgeois Island. That's another development. Located on Starbase, the president will use the reference point for oxygen supply to major health facilities across Liberia. Well, good news. Good news. President Weah was speaking at a dedicated program, and he described the facility as a major breakthrough for the health sector. I like good news, and I know you like good news too. So that news is about President Weah dedicating an oxygen plant in Bourgeois Island. What more in the news? Let's talk about this one. Improved electricity expected in December 2022. On Friday, October 21, a power purchase agreement (PPA) was signed between CI Energies, CIE, and LEC, Liberia Electricity Corporation, for the supply of 27 megawatts of electricity to Liberia. The power will be transmitted through the Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea transmission line beginning December 1, 2022. Good news. Signing on behalf of the government of Liberia was the acting CEO and chairman of the board of LEC, Mr. Morning Raf Captain, while Nomoru Sidibe, Director General of CI Energies, and Amadou Bakoyoko, Director General of CIE, signed on behalf of their respective companies. This 1,350 kilometer power transmission line, which carries 225 kilowatts, runs through Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea. Transco Rail network connecting 4 countries in the Mano River Basin. More trending news. President Weah, I said already, officially launched the dedicated country first major oxygen plant intended to serve almost 2 million people on Bourgeois Island. Right, and our guests this day will be guests from the Monrovia College, Alumni Association, the interim leadership, Maria Fana, Walter Dean, Wilberforce Tukpa, and Olympus Jackley will all be here to talk about this on the program. In Grand Bassa County, a village is set ablaze over a missing man. Wow. Angry protester in District 1 Grand Bassa County have set ablaze Malacca town in demand of a 21-year-old man identified as Blaman Chie, who has mysteriously disappeared from the town. Bad news. I don't like bad news. This one too. Let's go to House of Representatives summons Ministry of Finance Development Planning for delay in payment of county social development funds. The counties want to run with development, and so the money is coming very slow. So the House of Representatives has unanimously voted to summon Finance Minister Samuel D. Tour Jr. and expenditure officials to appear before full plenary concerning delays in payment of social development fund to Grand Bassa County. I bet it's most counties now in the Grand Bassa, but again, this one says about for Grand Bassa County. Finance Minister and expenditure officials are to appear in an open section on Thursday, tomorrow, 27th of October, at 11 o'clock. An open section means a meeting of the House of Representatives and the Senate to which members of the public have assets. The House decision followed a communication from Grand Bassa County District 1 Representative Hans M. Bashu, who also chairs Grand Bassa County Legislative Caucus. Senate grills Commerce Minister on who misinformed the President on rice availability despite accused shortage. Supreme Court Justice Designate says he's not aware of constitutionality of the law requiring assets declaration. No contract has been awarded. The National Elections Commission chair speaks to the biometric supply contract. Brandon Samaga begs President Weir seeks executive clemency. ELBC Radio, we're here until 6 o'clock, and my name is Isaac Red. Let me try to get some music for you. I hope the music is ready, but until we get the music, let me bring you this commercial.
Hi there. Don't sell, buy, or build here. This is a wetland. Section 75 of the Environmental Protection and Management Law of Liberia says our wetland belongs to the government of Liberia. No one owns the wetland. So anyone who sells, buys, or builds in the wetland is doing so at his or her own risk, as the government can either break what you built down without notice and compensation, or fines the violator not more than $5,000 United States dollars, or go to jail for not more than 2 years. So you hear? Do not, I say, do not buy wetland from no town chief, commissioner, city mayor, or any official to build. This message was brought to you by the Environmental Protection Agency through the Cross-Cutting Capacity Development Project in collaboration with the United Nations Development Program, with funding from the Global Environment Facility, GEF.
All right, we're back here on ELBC, The Bumper Show. Welcome to the show wherever you are listening to us. We're glad to have you. At 5 o'clock, we have the guests coming in. But, you just listen to the promo on the EPA. The EPA is after those who are selling or building in the wetland. We hope we don't just say this on radio. We hope we implement what we want to do with people who are illegally selling the wetland and building on the wetland. EPA is not just about talking about it. It's about taking some actions as a deterrent to those who are building on the wetland around the counties, especially in Monserrato County or around the Monserrato River. ELBC Radio, we're looking up to the EPA to do what it says it will do to those people who are violating, who are defiant, who are lawless about buying the wetland and building on the wetland. They say this is Liberia, nothing can happen to them, and they're just going ahead cutting down the mangrove, which is very, very bad for the country. We need more action than words. EPA, please do something so the people can see and believe what you mean, and mean what you say and say what you mean. Right, now we take a musical break. We go Bombing County. When we come back, we open the lines for you to tell us some things on your mind. We like to hear from you. We like good news more than bad news. But if something is happening and you want the public to be aware and the security to be aware, the lines will be opened for you to talk about those things on ELBC Radio. 5 o'clock, we will bring you the guests from the Harris Alumni Association. That's the Morovia College. I'm sorry, Morovia College. Are they the monkeys or something? They say they are, but they will come here to tell us what they will plan to do for the Monrovia College. ELBC Radio, we're here. Let me go to the social media and later on to take some of your concern and comments as well as the telephone, and then we will, of course, bring our guests in at 5 o'clock. Don't forget, wherever you are, let us know what's happening there and let's talk about it. When is right, let's continue to make it right. When it's wrong, let's try to make it right. The country belongs to every Liberian, and anything you see or you hear that you believe will hamper the country's development and growth and be inimical to peace, tell us about it so we can bring it up to the authorities concerned. EOBZ Radio, here we go.
You want me to talk about tomorrow? I'm on the air now. 6. Yo, you don't Mario Kart is for you. Okay. Eight to 9 or 9 to 10. Probably like I said, probably tomorrow. If I want to make slots, pick at 9 or 9 to 10.
Oh, wonderful song. I didn't know this song triggered us a lot. But it moved some people right now. And then I had, of course, a call. Somebody loves the song. And that's Bomika the Senator Edwin Mervyn Snow. Let me go to the telephone line. And so good afternoon, LNTV and the peace-loving people of Nimba. I am following you from Dupont Road, Baptist Field. That's Roland C. Guia. I hope I got it right. Zuba Kova. Good afternoon, brother Jala. You see, I am listening to you from Devilman Quarter, Vonjeman. That's my area. You're missing me off for Jala. My name is Isaac Ray. Zuba Kova from Devilman. I love the people of Baziwen, the people of Luweman, the people of Zigida, all my wonderful people of Lofa. But right now, sorry, they're calling me Bommy. Junior B. Sumo. Keep up the good work, brother Isaac. My name is Junior. Yeah, your name is already there. LMP commander of Lawalazu town. Oh, my own village in Lawalazu. I'm from Jalaman Warasao. So I just passing through Lawalazu, watching the show from Lawalazu. Mohammed S. Kamara, thank you, uncle. All right, nephew. Natanya, I'm following you from Kokoya in Bunk County. Good to have you watch us from Kokoya. But right now, sorry, Kokoya, they are calling me in Senja. They're calling me in Bummy. I prepare my way to go Bummy. I want to see my man, Melissa Roberts. And I want to see all the wonderful people of Radio Bummy, all the wonderful people of the great Puma FM. How you doing? We coming Bummy, huh? Heron Boloman of Radio Bopolu. Good afternoon. And Jenin Cannon, Jenin Kimokai, as well as my man Jenkins Mambandi of Peace of Radio, all the folks outside Monrovia. Kwekwe Miller, James Kwabo, my man in Sunny Kwili, Kotinangwe, Mervyn Swat, Rabba Matali, James Matali, the wonderful folks of rural Liberia. Moses Jipley, how you all doing, man? I'm not coming Maryland, I'm going Bummy right now. You're paying my way to go Bummy. How will I manage? How will I manage to go to my man, Patrick Menza of Plebo City and the wonderful folks. Oh, I love to be with you all right there now. Because I love Plebo. But now, I'm looking for money to go to Bummy. Oh, Papa Morris, Simon Lomatz, Mohammed Quena, and all the wonderful folks. Samuel Pleu of Super Bungie and the new radio station in Bunk County, Radio Patawi. Wonderful people. Greetings from Mervyn Stewart, Vavli Kamara, and from the president in waiting, Julius Kuli Kanuba. How you doing, Papa? Yeah, just waiting for elections, yeah. Johnny Nangwe. Johnny says, I'm watching from Plebo Statutory District. I like when you say Plebo Soloke. Forever, my good people of Sino. Clarence Kakia, good afternoon. We need the land authority to intervene on the land issue in Marshall Highway, Ben Highway, Anthony Garrison, Yellow. Oh, can go there. That's an accusation. That's an accusation. And Solomon F. Dole, following. Thank you, brother. Wonderful man. I'm waiting for you. Talk the good news and let people hear. Yeah? Call to us here on 0880-514-096. Let's talk the good news on ELBC Radio. Let me say a pleasant welcome to folks from the ECOWAS Parliament and in Liberia, Monrovia. Welcome to Liberia. So we have them on the radio on tomorrow, the ECOWAS folks. Let me go to the telephone line right now. Somebody wants to pay my way to go to Bummy. Hello?
Hello, sir.
No, man, you got something to pay my way? I want to go Bummy. Oh.
I just want to pay a way to go for me.
Thank you. Your name and where you calling from?
I'm Eric G. I'm calling from Nizo Community Things, Liberia.
Oh, you're right in Nizo, yeah? All right, no problem. So what is on your mind? Oh, he just wanted to come in to pay my way to go to Bummy. He didn't say anything. He cut the line off. ELBC Radio. At 5 o'clock, we have the Monrovia College people to come and talk about some activities on the campus. It could be you. It could be Buffett Alumni Association. It could be Balatua Alumni Association. It can be Karaha, or it can be the Vonjaman Matrolatra High School, or the Zerdu Matrolatra High School. Let's talk about your school. So let's talk about just anything that helps to make the country go far. The lines are opened. I like to hear good news, and give us the good news so we can improve on it. If you have some observation or some reservations, talk about it on the LBC. Nowhere else you can say it but the national radio. When you say it, we try to correct it. Let me go to the telephone line and take this. Oh, the person tried to call and then it didn't go through. I hope we don't have a bad network. ELBC Radio. Meanwhile, Bummy. It's peace time, no more war and bombing. Hello?
Yeah, good day. This is Johnny Nambi from Maryland, Plebo.
Oh, good to have you from Plebo. What's the good news there?
Well, I know we are very much happy and we joined the electricity that's from us.
You enjoying the electricity? Hello? Johnny? Hey, it's gone.
Hello?
You bluffing? You bluff? Yeah, hello? You still there?
Yeah. So as I was saying, we joined the electricity from articles, Maryland County is the best scorer in Liberia. So that one of the big news, So
I like that. But you're just burning our heart because someone wasn't got current yet.
But the current, but we'll get the current again, go off.
I know, right? Well, just make maximum use of the current. It's good for security too, though.
I'm getting it clear.
The current good for security, so make maximum use of the security.
Yeah. And let me appreciate the government for signing another agreement with the union of the four countries. We are moving on. We are gradually going, and we'll make the step. And we enjoy electricity, we enjoy water, enjoy everything like you. Thank you so much for the show.
All right, thank you so much. Good news. And he says that by December 1, there will be more electricity in Liberia because a contract has been signed to supply 27 megawatts of electricity to Liberia. So Kipman, Bummy, where's Grand Bassa, and Rouse International Airport area going to have electricity. Emmanuel Cully of ELBC News is coming in to pay my way to go to Bummy. Let me tell Mervyn Stewart to look for some other song, man. Maybe want to go to Maryland or go to Grand Bassa or go to Bone County. Mervyn, try to cue another song, but let me hear from you. Hello?
Good evening to the peace-loving people of Bone County, here, Liberia. Good evening, ELBC, this is Bone County Superintendent. People are boasting of current. I'm boasting too. I'm grateful to the government of Liberia for the electricity and our partners. Bone County has 24-hour LEC.
Good news. And how far is the current going? From Palala to where?
From Ganta to Swakoko.
Oh, so you connect the whole from Bela, Palala, all the way.
So the one that we count to Bela, it comes from Kukuya, it's in Putota now.
Oh, so from
So we another partners. We are negotiating for another partner to take that one and then we can find our way to settle our way.
Madam Superintendent, it's good we have you on the line. You've been making some tremendous strides, progress in Bond County. So it's good you called. When you mentioned, sorry for the interruption, let me get this on silent. But when you mentioned the current now in Bond County, everybody been waiting, finally the current is in Bond County. What economic benefit is it bringing? What are you seeing as the ripple effect of the current in the city? Businesses and prices are reduced?
In the first place, our hospital, let me take that first.
Okay.
Usually I manage to facilitate to do the cost of CB Hospital, Cary, CB Doma, Bond Technical College, to pay for those cables that are supposed to go there. The lights are there, but they are heavy duty power that they're using, so we need 3 phase instead of 1 and 2. So we are grateful for that. Those are the benefits. Once the hospital is electrified, right now at the Hunde Montana Mortality Hospital, CB Doma, we are making both the father, the babies, and the mother, everybody. So we need 24-hour call. So those are some of the benefits. Economic benefit is business people to continue on those days. Banga Street was dark. People go to basement. People check your bag. Those who are coming from the market, they are very afraid. But now, if you walk in Banga, you are happy. You know that you're really in a city with all of other challenges. Nowhere is challenges free. No society is challenge free. But we appreciate God first and the government of Liberia.
So the LEC current is in addition to what President Weah earlier installed for the streets, some lights in the street, and that you say it helps with the security.
Yeah, the President put street lights now got LEC, so it curtails most of the security team. Especially where you come from the Banga General Market to come to police station, it was very difficult. But now we have street lights, we have LEC. So we are grateful to the government.
Okay.
Especially His Excellency Dr. George Manneh Weah.
It was a pleasure having you to call in, Madam Superintendent. We regularly call, but this time you made your own effort. That's good. When something happens.
Blocking our cash up.
Oh, the cash out the bank.
Yes.
Oh, that's good news too. So, and what are you getting ready for the county meet?
Yes, we are preparing, doing preparation for the county meet.
All right, Madam.
I just spoke to youth and spoke people today.
Madam Superintendent, thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
All right, ELBC Radio, glad to have the Bunk County Superintendent on the line. Right now, we have another caller. Hello.
Good afternoon. How you doing? I'm C. Titus Charlie.
C. Titus Charlie from the Office of the Vice President.
Definitely. Affirmative.
Good to have Titus Charlie on the line. Been long, we haven't spoken, I haven't seen you either. What is it that you call for?
I called from along the road. I'm coming home, actually.
No, I mean, why you call?
Well, I called because at the Vice President's office and the Liberian Senate and the entire place there, we miss you a lot. So we set up committee to come and take you from there and bring you back.
No, you can be.
I'm a key guy in front of other those things, so we're going to make sure we bring you
Titus
back.
Charlie, you can be serious.
So I actually called to commend the president for this, strong effort in ensuring that our country is electrified. And I pray to God that he do extremely well and he do more.
All right. My pleasure having you on the line. We'll try to find time to hook up.
Yeah, but we're going to come back for you.
Thank you for all you do for the Liberian people from the Office of the Vice President. Titus Charlie, my friend and colleague at the Capitol Building, working with the Vice President from the time of being Senator of Bond County. Good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon, Peter.
Yeah, good to have you. Good to have you. Emmett, I always notice you're watching live on the Facebook, and this time around you're calling direct. Good to have you, Emmett.
I'm calling from so happy with
The government has been coming and female when it comes to electricity.
Yeah, they said 27.
For us.
So you guys enjoy. I heard a man call from Maryland say he's enjoying the current in Plebo. Bond County Superintendent calls, she's enjoying the current. Is that the same situation with the Magibi Kakata City?
Yeah, when you join the corner, every corner is joining one. Once in our time, another female with the online article is that a boost from a culture and also from the economy. And they have the government and we want to pray and we want to do better things for the country and we want to see the peace of our motherland. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, Emmett Hammer, you have the name of a former Elections Commission chairman. You related to him?
That's from Wednesday.
Okay, that's all right. Good to have you. Thank you, Emmett. EOBC, the Bumper Show. Our guest will be at 5 o'clock. Beautiful song. Ophelia Dawolo. She's in the USA right now. And I'd like to say a pleasant good afternoon and welcome to Liberia. Bunk County Senator Prince Kemumoy. Welcome back from Asia. Welcome back from the USA. Continuing to do the good work for the people of Liberia. Happy belated birthday to Senator Emmanuel James Nukwe of Margibi County. Kapaku Tika. Kapaku Monkwe. Oh, wonderful song, man. I like it a lot. I know you like it too. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I want to tell you something. Thank you for your community.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Sobine.
You said what you want to say? Go ahead and say
I
that.
want to tell you something. Thank you for him for signing an agreement between Nigeria and Africa.
All right, good. What's your name?
My name is Sarah Stokba.
Cyrus, thank you for calling to say thanks to the president, right? All right, good to have Cyrus Tokpa from Soul Clinic. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Good to have you. Where you call from?
Thank you. I'm Lincoln, still sending Wisa, calling from People Solican District.
You never get tired of calling, man. People Solican. Why, you got special machine making the scratch card there?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Let me appreciate you. The songs you play in the studio, you know, impressed me to call. The kind of music when I play, that's the time I let it go to credit. I can get you. Don't credit. I'm not coming to credit right now, so don't worry. The interesting information from people is the future election today. I'll go for a town called Barrington. Hello?
I'm listening to you, Emmanuel.
Oh, okay. I'll go for a town called Barrington. The tension now, the house is calling pass over us. But from our people who met the district authority, the capital superintendent, Mr. Aloysius Williams promised us to get Corey. And surprisingly, a few days ago, we saw NC guys doing mapping to play polls from Corey to camp. So as a native man, I used to get a phone to people to go charge it. But a few days from now, I will say that right now, I have to get my phone. So it's very interesting. Let me say thanks to the government. Secondly, let me say thanks to President Weah. The tuition free is actually helping our brother at the university. Before the university was expensive, but the tuition free now encourages everyone to go to the university also acquire higher education. Education and something that
you be on the line. You be on the line long now, but thank you so much, Emmanuel. You said Baroque? All right, he is commending the president of Liberia. He says very soon he wouldn't be going to Plymouth City to charge his phone. He would do it right in his village in Baroque, Maryland County. Good news. Hey, all the folks of the community radio stations around Liberia, I would say in my native Pele, Kapakutika. Good afternoon.
Yeah, go Tivlin.
Yeah, where you come from?
I'm S. Peter Davis II. I do journey from Maryland, Calocan City, Callaway Factory District.
I heard somebody right now from Baroque, now you're calling from Calocan, right?
Yes.
Good to have you. What's the good news?
The good news, we want to appreciate the president for signing that document for current to pass through the country through Guinea to Liberia. And also in Callaway, 14 communities that have been affected on obtaining polling stations are trying to stay away from election activities until national government can establish polling centers in those 14 communities in Callaway.
You're not voting the polling centers in Callaway.
Yes.
So where do the people of Callaway go to? Where do the people of hello sir? Where do the people of Callaway go to vote?
The 14 times on travel 3 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 45 minutes from Taitowe to come to Tuobo Wutuken, from Pomuken to come to Tuobo Wutuken, from Yinaroken to go to Tawaken, from Yinaroken to come to Wutuken, to come to Manalu, and then from Yereaken to go to Bon. Other people travel from Kablaken to come to Suasu. It's about 3 hours 45 minutes. So the 14 communities are deciding to stay away from election activities in the district.
Have you told your district representative that should be Isaac Roland?
Roland Bledu received a communication from the concerned youth of Callaway concerning the same issue, including Honorable J. Blabble Brown, Senator of Maryland County.
So don't stay away from the election. Make your case and get redress. Don't say you will stay away from the elections. It's not good. It's not safer. You have to be a part of the decision making of your country. So because you don't have polling centers in Callaway.
There are 14 towns, not the entire district, but 14 towns that don't have polling centers and travel 5 distances.
You have a good point, but please engage your representative and your senators. Then they can get redress for you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. ELBC Radio, somebody expressing their concern about no polling centers in Callaway and they want to vote. They don't want to go too far. They don't want to go to Wetiken. They don't want to go to Barakan. They want to stay right in Callaway and vote because they're walking 3 hours, he says, here on ELBC Radio. I hope the Elections Commission people are listening, as well as the county authority. How can you bring the polling center closer to these people in Callaway? My people of Luema, my people of Baziwen, Yela, Zigida, and the wonderful people of Lawalazu. We'll come together for peace. Abba Salif, Commissioner of Vonjaman District, Kaula, and so. Liberia signs an agreement for more electricity, 27 kilowatts electricity for Liberia. December 1, there will be current all about the place. Grand Bassa County comes alive. Oh, the people of Ravensfield Highway, you're getting it sooner than December. The people of Cape Mount already got the current. Bummy, oh, to good news. Good news. Hello?
Yeah, how are you, sir?
Good to have you on the line.
Thank you.
All right, so where you come from?
I'm calling from Jakarta.
That's around the Japanese highway?
Yes, sir.
Let me hear from you.
Yeah, something that I see that don't get too far. They have a school erected, they wrap their hand, they wrap down the police checkpoint by the football field there, or vocational school. And they've been there for years and no touch. So what material should be damaged like this? I think it will be better to complete it for the use of the citizens. And then the road leading to Newton town. The road that's half going man putting pass and no touch.
Good point. The abandoned school building by the football field, there's opposite the SP gas station, and the abandoned road. You want the road to be touched.
Very well.
I bet the Ministry of Public Works people are listening. The dry season is here. If it's not here, it's almost here. Let's listen to the concern of the people. Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you so much.
All right, so ELBC Radio will take 2 or 3 more calls. I feel too bad. I feel that the women always say they are left out. The lines are open. The women won't call and give their concerns. We always have men talking, and we always get calls from people so they can. ELBC Radio is here to serve you out there. People of Big Jebel, Small Jebel, Bombing County, people of Bakadu in Lofa, people of all the towns. I'm not so news of the towns in Topman, I like to call some towns around there. But Some and as well as Clay. Hope you're listening to ELBC Radio. My people in Bapulu, Henry Baluma of Bapulu, and all the media guys in Bombing County, Bapulu County, the people of Gola Konen, the people of Henrytown. Good afternoon. Let's talk about the issues. Public officials are listening, and who knows, somebody's going to listen and address your concern. This is ELBC Radio. We will be here at 5 o'clock with our guests, but we still have the lines opened. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Ryan.
Good to have you, a familiar voice. Your name?
My name is Jerry Matthew calling from Maryland County, to be precise, Harbour City.
All right, Jerry, go ahead.
I want to appreciate the voice of hope in Tribo. Even though ELBC is not all here in Maryland County, but they are always relaying ELBC programs. So I want to say thanks to them. That is good news to me here. Thank you.
You stole the show, my man, and I'd like to thank Bobby Addison, the management of Voice of Hope in Plebo, and all the other community radio stations that are lifting our programs where we are not on, like Zredru. We're not on Zredru, we're not on in Hapa right now because the bad roads. We hope by the next 10 days we're going to get Zredru and Hapa on. Thanks to the people of Maryland County, of the stations there, Voice of Hope. You've always given your people hope by bringing the news from Monrovia. Say, hello? Jerry Matthew, you still on? He gone. So that's music now. When we come back on the show, we'll bring in our guests. Wonderful song from Grand Bassa County. I bet you love it. I will soon be going to the guests. But in the meantime, we like to say thank you for the show, Pidesco, P. Sokolo. Good afternoon, Jala. I keep saying the Jala. I'm doing the show for Jala. I'm watching you from Cleveland City, Maryland County. Igia Comley, the current in Grand Judah County is serious issue. Our own brother who are working with the entity have problem. The government did well to bring the current to Hapa, but to Zreju, but the problem is with our people. He didn't go into detail. Marcus Newell Williams. Good afternoon, Marcus William, watching from Pinsville, Dupont Road. Morris Kimukai. Morris is watching from where he didn't say, but he's watching the show. Robertson Mumble. Good day, sir. I'm watching from my Green Foundation office. Where? He didn't say. Johnny Nangbe again. Johnny says, yeah, live on Voice of Plibo. We're watching you or we're hearing the show. Good afternoon to Janje Bagbe, Superintendent of I almost said Maryland. I'm so used to the Maryland people. They're calling a lot. But Janje Bagbe is the Superintendent of Grand Bassa County. His birthday is on Saturday, 29th October. Happy pre-birthday to you. And we would like to say good afternoon to Idris Ability. We danced the song a lot last year, February, in Nima County. So this person will be our last caller, then we go to the guests. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay.
What's on your mind?
Huh?
Why you call?
I want to talk to Jennifer.
I like that. You want to talk to janitor? You must
I
have.
want to talk to janitor.
Go ahead and talk to janitor.
But the voice look different.
So you see, you missed Jonathan's number. This is ELBC Radio. You are live on the radio.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Bye bye. All right, he missed. So the last caller, then he missed. That was a missed tangent. He missed target. He called the wrong number. Now, the next time you call here, let's talk about Monrovia College. We're talking to the Monrovia College Alumni Association, the interim leadership. They're here. Walter Dunn and Olympus Jacqueline. Forgive me if I missed the name. Dunn. Say that?
Dean.
What did I say? I said Walter Dean.
Yeah.
Is that Dunn?
Dean.
Major Dean. So
From Grand Bassa.
Good afternoon, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you so very much.
So what about Monrovia College that we're talking on the national radio about?
Okay, the Monrovia College Industrial School, we are trying to establish the Alumni Association. We want to do an interim, want to elect an interim leadership. That's going to be happening.
You want to elect a leadership?
Yes.
So the interim group is going to elect
A
we're
new
gonna-
leadership.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
So we are calling on all persons that graduated from the Monrovia College Industrial School to come to congregate at the around the what is it?
SKD Boulevard.
Yeah, SKD Boulevard on the 28th to elect this leadership.
All right, so you're here at ELBC to tell every graduate
Right.
that you're going to have an interim guy, but that is going to set up
A new leadership.
So let me maybe you keep coming in. You are Miss Olympus Jacqueline,
Yes, I am Olympus Jacqueline.
and go ahead and explain.
Okay, we are calling on all Monrovia College alumni to please grace this occasion. Come on the 28th of October, 2022 at the SKD Boulevard. We want to turn this interim leadership into a full body that people will come and work. In those positions that we have the president, the vice president, the secretary, the treasurer, the campaign, the we want this full leadership
Established.
established.
So you were telling me on the radio, and people who are listening to you, that as Monrovia College is, you don't have an alumni association?
No, the association has elapsed.
Or you got one, the tenure is finished?
Yeah, the tenure has elapsed.
Or it is dogma?
It's not dogma. We are having an interim leadership president. So we need a full person.
Elected leadership.
Elected leadership.
28th or 29th?
28th of October 2020.
When you say SKD Boulevard, you come in the middle of the road or in a park?
Around the Rolling Tour Estates.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not exactly at the junction?
No,
it's
around.
Do you have an inventory or a directory of some of your graduates that you're going to rally through other means like text messages or telephone calls?
Yeah, it's already in the various chat rooms.
Okay.
We got it in the various chat rooms that people should follow the direction and the numbers that they are going to get. The person through to direct them to the place.
So, Mr. Dean, why are you bringing the alumni together on this day? Is there anything you wanted to do? Want to take projects, or you just thought that it's good that you guys come together?
Exactly. We are talking about projects. There's a lot of aid and goodwill that's coming to the Alumni Association, and importantly, every time we have a graduation from Monrovia College Industrial School, we supposed to induct those graduates into the Alumni Association. So we want to now begin to start this alumnization, this alumni, and this interim alumni body will be there for two years. They will be working for 2 years, in which time we will elect the full leadership.
Mm-hmm. So if you are listening to ELBC radio, driving home, or you're home already, and you graduated, or even if you attended at Monrovia College, it's good to contribute to your alma mater. So Mr. Walter Dean and Miss Olumpas Jackley are both here in the studios to talk about the Monrovia College.
Yes.
I just got a text message. I don't know whether this person is from your school or he's just a concerned Liberian. He says to me, why don't they have the meeting on the school campus? Why you're going to SKD Boulevard at somebody's private residence or an entertainment center?
We have had a lot of meetings at the school campus, and for this time we decided to bring it out so that people can enjoy themselves. Because the campus is being restricted. You will not be able
the campus on Johnson Road?
Yeah, no, it's on Clay Street.
Clay?
Clay and Johnson.
All right. So the restriction is causing you now to go to...
get out, to gain more members.
Somebody's home?
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody who graduated from the school?
Yes.
So he said, I'll make my home available to the how they call the monkeys?
Yeah, the monkeys kingdom.
It could be a dead monkey.
No, it's not a dead monkey. It's not a dead monkey.
Yeah, so they're trying to put some life life support.
Thank you.
They're trying to get it back on his feet. The monkeys, all of you who graduated from the Monrovia College, listening to ELBC radio. Now, maybe you're listening right now and you didn't graduate from there. You have your relative who graduated. You can text that person, oh, your colleagues are on the radio. And so I would like to hear from you, some of you who are former students of the Monrovia College. The folks are here until 5:30. Is that the arrangement, right?
Yes.
You're here until 5:30. We're talking Monrovia College, Monrovia College, Monrovia College. What are some of your memories of your Monrovia College days? I bet you came out of there after the war, Dean. Before the war, I'm sorry.
Before the war, yes. I graduated in the year 1982. Those were the years when Monrovia College was, our top teams were playing B.W. Harris, and we always had a full gym whenever Monrovia College and B.W. Harris were playing.
You had a good basketball team.
Excellent. We had the best in the world.
I like that. and the best that surpassed the NBA.
Yeah.
So Monrovia College, the monkeys are here, and everybody tried to now look at the days when they were on the court and beating Cathedral or beating B.W. Harris. The competition was there hard, and he says to us here, try to exaggerate. They have the best team in the world, and nobody says that. If you don't say I am, nobody say that. If you don't say I am, nobody say that. So we have another member of the Monrovia College Alumni Association who just joined us. You come late. Is that how you went to school?
No.
What's your name?
Anyway, I'm Wilberforce W. Togba from Morocco Alumni Association. I am the chairman on the Social Mobilization and Recruitment Committee of the Interim Leadership Program that is pending for Friday, October 28th.
I like the way you put a tag on the interim mobilization.
Yes.
All right. So, how many persons, Mr. Social Committee man, you intend to mobilize? It's been a long time you have not had acquaintances. So, how many persons you think going to be there to, merry-make, share fun, and fellowship?
Oh, I guess you know Morocco College was founded in the year 1922. So obviously, when you look at when you backdraft those days, you expect more than 1,000 members alumni to form part of that great auspicious program. So trust me, I'm anticipating to see not less than over 5,000 alumni of Monrovia College on Friday to celebrate in a Jamboree style that will be coming with our interim leadership, restructure the entire Monrovia College that have been there for some time, just to have fun and merry make. Trust me.
Monrovia College funded the history 1822, so you almost like 100 years.
Yes.
Having a centenary. So, all right. So where you besides the mobilization, besides the acquaintance on the 29th, I keep missing 28th, you have anything to celebrate the 100 years of the existence of the school?
We have already celebrated the 100 years.
Oh, you done that already?
Yeah, we
When's
did
the
a
school
grand
gala?
opening.
When's the gala day?
The gala day was in April.
All right.
I think April 28th.
Some schools I noticed when the high school is doing the gala celebration, the alumni would join and drill. Some B.W. Harris people who graduated 10, 15 years wore the school uniform. That was quite unique. Do you do that too? Do you go and mingle with the folks in high school?
Yes.
All right, during the gala days.
Yes. We had the centennial program. We had alumni and those that are presently in school.
So when you were in BW, what were you really doing? Playing kickball, or singing in the choir? What were you doing?
No, when I was in Monrovia College, I was a sport president.
The Minister of Sports?
Yes.
No corruption?
Nothing.
He said in 1982 you graduated?
Yes.
When did you?
I graduated 2006, 2007.
Also, we have the pre and the post-war people here.
Yes.
Then I graduated in 1999.
99?
Yeah, 99.
What do you miss about Monrovia College right now? If you look around, you don't see, and you did it during your school days.
Okay, trust me, my days in Monrovia College, as even compared to my college level, it was highly interesting. I also played on Monrovia College football team at the time with the legs of Mike Jado, one of Labrador good football player. I was also part of the Meet the Challenge team, the legs of C.O. William, Henry Lou, Corina represented Francis Dopo, Yama Boloma, who were the first female at the time that even taught Monrovia College. You have all these smart people. That was kind of fun. And I was part of the insurance, I was part of the student council government, where I served youth and sport minister at the time, on Mohammed Ansumana, who was our student council president by then. So we coordinated the entire sporting activities, both basketball, football, volleyball, kickball. And Monrovia College had one of the best football team and basketball team, I can tell you at the time. So CWA, was guiding guys during our playing days to be highly challenging. But it was all fun. We had a nice time at Monrovia College.
So when you meet on Saturday?
Friday,
28th, who are some of your ranking colleagues who graduated with you or before or after you that you intend to... Do you have anything formal that you're going to give speeches? People going to address the program?
Yes.
All right, so let's hear some of the names who will come to speak to you.
Okay, being the chairman for social mobilization, trust me, we expect the likes of Tomon Fala. Trust me, I will praise him because we had a program way back. Tomon Fala graced the occasion. The likes of Abu Kamara, the likes of Francis Dopo. These are guys that make the financial contribution most often we call upon them. We expect to see the likes of Honorable Papi Flomo.
Who is Papi Flomo?
He's a representative.
Oh, okay. Color Green?
Color Green, yeah. He graduated from MC. We expect to see the likes of Amara Kone. He also a graduate from Monrovia College. The likes of Sebastian Moore. He also graduated from Monrovia College. You know, these great guys, there's likes of Solomon George, the former basketball coach who is now representative, also graduated from Monrovia College. His daughter, Claudia George, was currently in the States. These are all great guys, you know, Henry Lou. We expect to see all of the guys, Sia Williams, you know, to grace the occasion to be there. And all the top dignitaries that we will not mention, every one of them named, like Patricia Endo, you know, our former registrar, she was a top woman. The likes of Mariah Fania, who is one of the board members of Social Security. The likes of Francis Doko, who is one of the guys work at Carter Center in the NGO cycle. So a lot of great guys we are expecting to grace the occasion, you know, some of them in prominent positions, some of them in government, in the private sector, even our colleagues are even sitting down where you were from the LRA, I won't forgetting Walter Dane, who is one of the directors of the LRA. You know, trust me, it's not about making big mouth or bust, but Monrovia College are one of the best brains, I can tell you. Probably the guys are in top ranking position in government, in the private sector. And, you know, and they all promise to grace the occasion to be there because it's a good thing to be part of your alumni association, coming out with a vibrant leadership that will govern everybody in Liberia under one umbrella.
Yeah. So if you're listening to ELBC Radio, we have 3 of your colleagues from the Monrovia College on the radio. And if you're in the counters listening to us, we bet it wouldn't cost you anything to take the telephone and call into the show. Let's share ideas of how we want to bring back the old days by fellowshipping with the folks from Monrovia College. They call themselves the Monkeys. The Monkeys?
Monkeys Kingdom.
The Monkeys Kingdom. And they're here talking about how they're going to revamp the Alumni Association. You wanted to come in, Mr. Ding?
Yes. I mean, Monrovia College is one of the top schools in Liberia. We had the late Deputy Bank Governor Theophilus Betty, and he won the scholarship for it was a Fulbright scholarship. He scored 99.9% in that Fulbright test. And during our days, there's a Monrovia College in North Carolina where we used to have the student exchange, where the students from the United States will come to Liberia in Monrovia College, and Monrovia College students from Liberia will go to the United States on a student exchange, you know, and experience what it's like in the different countries. So we want all that to come back, and it's coming back slowly.
And that brings me to my concern was, your relationship with the folks in the diaspora. When you talk about the past with North Carolina, what do you do currently with the folks who graduated from your school in the diaspora, whether Europe or America?
Yeah, they are very, very active. During the last celebration we had, we did a Zoom call in which we were celebrating in Liberia. They were celebrating in the United States. And the centennial, and I mean it was so active and lively. And as we speak, they have a leadership there, and they want to ship aid and things to Liberia also. But we want to make it a concerted attempt. We don't want it to just be coming this place and that place. So we want to establish this leadership that will carry the Monrovia College Industrial School Alumni Association towards the next millennium.
All right. I hope we can get calls from the countess. I hope we can get calls from Monrovia. The people from the Monkey Kingdom are in studios, Monrovia College. They are meeting on Friday, 28th October at around the Roland Dewey compound, and they like you to be there. Now, when you meet like this, do you just, she mentioned, have some wonderful time, I know what you mean, drinking Coca-Cola, but do you also plan to do programs on the campus, like maybe improving the library, the internet system, giving back to the school? Is anything on the consideration of such?
Yes. So let me come in with that, and Olumba can chip in. So not just
you're a little bit far from the microphone.
So it's not just bringing.
Sounds good.
Not just bringing alumni together, but we got a program for our school to give back to the school. Like he did mention, the current president of the Alumni Association in America is one Ernest Jala. He's the head. He has been to Liberia twice. Anytime he come all we far, all we discuss, both Liberia Alumni and American Alumni Association, how can we consolidate, how can we have program both international and nationally, what are those benefits for those students at Monrovia College, how can we help the school. We have a series of meetings with even the school current president, Madam Twine. So, as what can we do as alumni? So we're looking at scholarship for the children, talking about the rehabilitation of the library, which was done by the guys from America. You see, America, they got a very good library, science library, up to date. We just sent some package from the States for them. So we back home here, we are having program to see how best we can fill in the gap. Those children who cannot afford school fees, how can we help them in terms of scholarship? The next thing when they are graduating, to incorporate them into the alumni. So we are going to work closely with the school. That's why we are trying to restructure the entire alumni association, because we are on a separate umbrella. So everybody had a sprinter group called and said alumni who say, look, this cannot work for our country and our own school. So what can we do? We want to come under one umbrella. So even the guys from the state say, look, the only way we can work with you guys, you got to come under one umbrella, not a sprinter group. So you find out some of our colleagues got problems. Like Alexa Patrick Sulu, the police director, she's a graduate of Monrovia College. Even at Satu Ba, we met her. She's a product of Monrovia College, the deputy commissioner of immigration. She's a graduate from there. You even go to the disaster place.
So I like the understanding your remark about different groups.
Sure.
And so it brings a problem of legitimacy. Which one is legitimate?
Yes.
And now you guys are trying to revamp and bring it under one umbrella.
Okay.
So what was the cause that everybody wants to be an alumni association president? It would be because getting the money?
Well, I won't say because of getting the money, we couldn't find that cordiality among people.
Have you found it now?
Yes, I can tell you we are cutting
You
it
have
out.
one chat room?
We have seen some, yes.
Oh, you have so many chat rooms?
Yes.
Because we don't want to leave the radio right now, then tomorrow somebody calling for another alumni association meeting.
No. That
You
will
sure
not
about
happen. Exactly.
What role do you play? He said mobilization, so I didn't hear your title with the alumni association, Madam Olympus. What, they born you during the Olympic?
No,
How you call you Olympus?
I got the name from the Bible.
Oh, that's a biblical name.
Yes.
Too bad, I'm poor at the Bible. But let me hear what role you play.
I was serving as the interim co-chair, and when we had small problem in the camp, the president left and I took over.
The thing over. Small problem in the camp.
Yes.
Who was the president?
I will not disclose his name for some reason.
For the purpose of unity.
Yeah.
You don't want to be hard feelings.
Nothing.
You are interim co-chair to him.
Yes.
You running again?
No, I'm not.
What's your role, Mr. Dean?
I'm chairman of the planning committee.
Oh, you planning all this?
Yes.
Your mom from the school too?
No, no.
Where you came from? CWA?
It's my brother and myself were in Monrovia College, and then coincidentally, he said he wanted to go to CWA. So, and he loves CWA. So all my other siblings went to CWA. I was the only one.
I left to Monrovia College.
Yeah.
Okay. So every time there's rivalry or basketball game with CWA and Monrovia College, that home rivalry comes in.
It comes in.
All right. Folks from, I don't know why you're not interested in the conversation, but they're talking about uniting the Alumni Association, bringing all of the different groups under one umbrella. If you have similar experience or you have something to say about their school or you're a member of the school, please call. So let's make it interactive. I know sometimes, during your time in the 80s, you remember leaving Monrovia to go and play basketball or football outside? Like
Yes.
Buchanan or Bond?
I remember we had a game at BWI in Margibby, and it was a memorable experience for our guys because, Monrovia those days, everybody is in center of Monrovia.
All right. So we don't have many callers. Let's take advantage of the first one right now. Hello. Welcome to ELBC.
Good evening. Thank you. My name is Aaron Venro.
A 2005 graduate of Monrovia College.
Oh, all right. Good to have you. You said Aaron Van Ross?
Yes.
Your colleagues are here, so throw in.
Well, I want to say thanks to my colleagues for representing the institution. Like you said, this year we are celebrating 100 years. So celebrating 100 years, we thought it was that we cannot have bigger groups, especially the border organization and the Americans Association are moving ahead. So we have been working with the school. We want to have a very new school. So we're taking the whole school over to AMU University. We are planning to build a $1 million school. And the Alumni Association have been very much supportive to the institution and the church.
So are you going to be there Friday?
Oh yeah, I'm a member of the Social and Mobilization Committee. As a matter of fact, we have been lobbying with my colleagues from the 2005 class to get this on board. It's not about a particular person anymore, it's about Moreover College. And we think we got so much to give back. And that's why I've been working with Dr. Chris Young, a material scientist. We work at he brought in some laboratory equipment, he's voluntary teaching biology at the school already. So those are one of the things we have been meeting all of people like Dr. Jonathan Amazing, and to see how best can get their own food.
All right. Thank you for calling in, and hope you have a wonderful program on Friday.
Thank you.
All right, but hello, sir. Oh, here you go. I didn't ask him something, but somebody here will answer. I heard him talk about Dr. The guy from G.
Oh, Dr. Chris Young?
Yeah. He's from your school too?
Yeah, he graduated from Moreover College.
Oh, he's volunteering there now, biology.
Yes.
Dr. Chris Young.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. All right, so maybe there are a couple of stuff we didn't mention you would like to run over because I'm not getting much call. Not many person graduated from your school. You didn't do much mobilization then.
No,
you didn't tell people you're going to come to the radio so they give you some support. I'm not getting calls.
No, not that. We did a lot of publicity. Trust me, we got more than 4 radio stations running this program. We got ELBC, you got True FM, you got Cool FM, all running the program. You know, even here we pay for for announcement to be through all. But I really don't know why people calling because you got thousands, tons of people that graduated from Moreover College. As we still get our chat room, we place it there, we expect a lot of calls. That people coming to praise us, but to give their contribution and say, look, we are in support, we'll all be there. Shall we see, listen to Van Ross speaking, he's part of our social mobilization team. He was a strong guy behind our whole group. He's been doing extremely well, with the social mobilization committee.
All right, let me hear from you, Olympus.
Okay.
Put some life in your voice. You're trying to spark the noise of the fellow people, your fellow students among the Monkey Kingdom. Don't be acting like you're in the hospital, man.
The Monkey's Kingdom.
All right.
Okay, we want to say thank you to you people for allowing us into the studio.
Oh, you're welcome. Go ahead.
And we also want to encourage those that are out there listening out to us that you should please turn up come Friday. Because food will be available, drinks will be available. We enjoy ourselves and dance to the Monkey Tune of Moreover College.
All right, Mr. Dan.
So the monkey that will be hosting us on the 72nd Road, her name is Rhoda Ade Newville. Her name is Rhoda Ade Newville. And I want to just call out her telephone number just in case you want to call for directions. It's 0886 534 037 0886 534 037, and that's the direction where we'll be having everything. So we expect all the monkeys to come out. The monkeys can always come out of the bushes and everywhere,
Everything has meaning. People say the cat's kingdom, the dragon kingdom. Why you decided to be the monkey's kingdom? Any idea where the monkey business came from?
We inherited our name.
The people from the monkey's kingdom will be celebrating, that's fellowshipping and celebrating on Friday, 28th October at the Summer Cayendo Boulevard towards 72nd around the Rolandsville area. So make your way, join them, and be a part. I bet you said to the people who went to the school, maybe they didn't graduate, they traveled, but they're back in the country, or they went to the school and then changed school. They could come and fellowship with you.
Exactly. They can join
Former
us.
students.
Yes, former students can join us.
All right. You got anything social besides meeting and whining and dining? You're going to play soccer?
Oh no. Well, one of the most important aspects of interim, our interim leadership is that at the end of the year, come December, we're going to have a jamboree of the returnees. We expect that we'll have persons coming from the diaspora coming to Liberia also to celebrate with the new leadership, and that's going to be a very very big program too.
Oh, you're planning a big one in December?
Yes.
Like a Monkey Kingdom's Jamboree?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for coming. My
Thank
pleasure
you.
having you here.
My pleasure indeed.
Except for sometimes, little monkeys, right? All right. Blessed day.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
I'm on business, yeah.
I know, right?
Thank
No,
you.
I won't mind that.
Thank you.
Come on, I will tell you say hello.
Sure.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. I think we're gonna open the lines now. We got to that ring with Jella, so you gotta. Jella, yeah?
No, not Jana.
Who that ring with?
I mean, there was some guest. I thought he was coming.
Check for me. You good? We good? We yeah?
Yeah, we go.
I can run
Yeah,
there.
right,
All right.
right.
It's good. Look for one bunk down for me later. Yeah?
All right.
Look for one bunk down there. One bunk down there. Beautiful song for me. You got a poem? You posted this? Well, the name is gonna spell the name. The T-W-E-H, right? You posted that?
Elvis. You wrong?
Yeah. I don't know how to say it. You know, another platform, you gotta be inside.
I'm gonna check it out.
T-W-E-H.
Alright.
You stay in good well?
Yeah. Still live though.
Oh, thank you for listening to the conversation with the folks from Monrovia College. We have some time left, and I'd like to use the time to hear from you. Happy belated birthday to Margibi County Senator Emmanuel Nukwe. Happy pre-birthday to Grand Bassa County Superintendent John J. Bakwe. Good afternoon to Patrick Menza of Plebo. Good afternoon to the folks at Plebo. Good afternoon to my man Baron Drup and all the folks of the Media Association in Maryland. My man Solo Luis, Samuka Keita, he is a former correspondent, Augusta Zia, and Paul Ramsey. Good afternoon to all the media guys in Grand Gila County. I love the song. I hope you love it too. And let's go to the telephone. Let's go to the social media. Good afternoon, Brother Isaac Red. At least this guy got me now. First he had Chala. I'm following you from Tableman Community, Vonjima, Lufa County, Zubakova. Zui, Livazu boy. Roland Segua, good afternoon, LNTV. The peace loving people of Nimba, the good people of Nimba. My friend and brother who lived in the same community, he's in the USA, Cletus V. Dolly, my good friend of the Unity Party. Cletus V. Dolly, he's following the show from where he didn't say it. I bet he's in the USA. Clevernet, thanks to you, Dr. Omaru, for curing my... No, there's no place for that. Joe Smo from the USA, welcome to Liberia. Joe Daniel Dan, I'm following you from Saniquili, Nimba County, the historical city of Saniquili. This is an anniversary treat for Mr. and Mrs. Mando Bala. It's from Roland Gua. Good afternoon, LNTV. Peace, loving people of Nimba. I'm following you from Tuput Row Baptist Field Community. And a happy anniversary treat for Mr. and Mrs. Mano Bala. I hope I got it right. Please call, man. Call. Please call. Let's talk about Liberia. I can't be here just talking. I need to hear from you. Let's talk about Liberia. Oh, Ambassador Isaac Wilson. Honorable Ambassador Isaac Wilson. Good afternoon. I'm watching from the offices of Team Polita in Monrovia. Where's that office? Cletus Dolly, happy birthday to Mr. Frank Sewula. Oh, I forgot. Cletus, thank you for reminding me. Frank Sewula, a Liberian journalist, a voice of the voiceless. Frank Sewula's birthday today is from Cletus V. Dolly. I'm watching you from Sino County, Ezekiel Solo. Aha. Nobody watching from Bunkante? Well, maybe I'll get a Bunkante people to watch and talk about the show and call in the show shortly. Let me get this song from Bunkante, and I bet when this song comes on, my people of Bunkante will definitely be calling on the show. Let's talk about the good things that happen in your community. You made me to take out the Basel song before you send me the text. Never late. The Basel man is almost the Pellet man too. Chocolate Roberts, Director of the Executive Protection Agency or the Executive Protection Service. Goto for you. Happy birthday to you, Chocolate Roberts, and some Jala Greyfield. Emmanuel Bala, I wish I had to talk to you. I saw your text. This is a caution for you church members, yeah? Hello? Hello? Oh man, my man Paye Moba, oh man Paye of New Asia Community FDA, he's dancing to this one. Paye Moba, good afternoon to you. Hello? Yeah, you live on EOBC. Plivo. Let me hear you. Your name is?
My name is Dio1 II, and I'm calling you from Plivo Southern District. I'm very happy to listen to you and then enjoy the music in Maryland County. We hope that you play something.
I knew the way you were going. You want something from Great Tabo.
And the good news to the people of Liberia and the people of Maryland. We try to build a new radio station that will be called City FM in Plivo Southern District.
You got the voice of truth. You got the voice of truth. You got another FM there again. Which one?
We have voice of Plivo. We have voice of hope. We have voice of truth, and then we are building a new one.
City FM. So you got voice of hope. You got voice of Plivo. You got voice of Plivo, voice of hope, and another one.
We are building Truth FM right now, City FM right now.
You building another radio station right in that same Plivo.
Come on.
You building one more radio station, City FM.
Yeah. Maybe I gotta go afar, man. If you want to, I just want to know whether we are building a new radio station. You can blast on my number, DOY, the second. Just go and dial DOY on your phone, and you will see the radio station, the new radio station that is building. Then I on foundation level, and we are fighting hard to see to it that we put the foundation, I call the not foundation, but on roof level now. On the roof level, and we are fighting hard to put a roof next week to move ahead.
Thank you. Thank you for calling.
Thank you so much.
We're trying to look for one song for Maryland County for my man who called Nan. All right, hello? 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 Yeah, good afternoon. Try to move from the noise. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Keo, and I call from Jacob around Peace Island.
All right, good to have you. So, what do you want to say, Kewu?
Yes, I just say that the program, this part of District 2 is moving very well in terms of development. I just want to appreciate the representative of our district, Representative Jimmy Smith. He's doing exceptionally well in terms of empowering women groupings, in terms of empowering young people to go to the institutions, and many other things. So that is a good news for our district, and that's what we're doing exceptionally well. Of the national government, yes, LEC is still in recent time. We've seen other roles, all the men who have been connected. That is also good. So thanks for the program. Thanks to everyone who is working on to make the good news. Thank you.
Thank you, Kewu from Painesville. Well, let's go to the telephone line again. Hello? Yeah? Yeah. You live. Oh my God. You're live. I don't know why you're not saying anything, but ELBC Radio, we're trying to get the good news from you wherever you are. And this is our way of saying a pleasant May week, enjoy yourself. Don't let nothing make you sad. You know, let nobody spoil your day. Find something to eat. You don't have to eat a very big plate of rice before you're happy praising. Well, you find as much as you have security, you give God the glory for your life. Many of our brothers and family persons died during the war. Of course, during this Ebola and then during the COVID. You are alive, so give God the glory for that. Hello? This is ELBC Radio. We're trying to get a music for you. People want the song from Maryland, so we're trying to look for one beautiful song for Nam, man, who just called from Maryland. The people of Maryland always calling in, they were listening, and if you're watching us from the USA, you're from Maryland. This is what we have for you. Hello? I'll look for one. I'll look for one. Thank you. Barcelona, El Calaminio, my people of Maryland and River G counties. Freddy, Nefenunte, any mistake, you are. I don't know why my people of Bond County are not calling in. Yeah. Let me say good afternoon to Akwe Besa of Bangabong County. Good afternoon to Big Boss, humble respect for Julius Kanumba. It's a matter of time, brother. Hello? Yeah, go ahead. Where you call from?
I call from Fleetwood Southern District. I want to say thank you very much for that Google music.
That name again.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I just watched it.
I know.
And I believe when I finish with the radio station, what I'm hearing,
we have collaboration. We'll team up with you. We have partnership with you. Okay.
No problem. We will be happy to at least share with you guys.
Okay. You coming to vote in Bonkande? You on the list?
No, I got my family
Oh man. Oh okay. Ne fede. Pisene. Apoyo satro. $27 megawatts of current for Liberia. December 1, more light go on, more lights, more light, more light, more light. Hello? What is it? The Godo? Ilagwe. Alright, sorry, here. Remember that. Oh, you Baguba son? You were inside cha? You Baguba inside cha or you outside cha? Saros Topa. Oh, well, you see? So I know your power, alright, good. Look for your partner. So the Bible says, except they agree, they never work together. So find a partner. It's good to do it together. Two heads are better than one. I have my partner. I bet you can find your partner soon. Be a happy person. Let nobody take away your smile. Let nobody take your happiness away from you. Don't make mistakes or somebody will squeeze your, Maryland got it. You have to find your own partner. Don't take somebody's partner. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. My name is Isaac Red. I'll soon be getting out of here. Sat here for Jala Greyfield, who is under the weather. Oh, wonderful, wonderful time, wonderful people. Thanks for calling. Thanks for being a part of the show here on a wonderful May week. What are you going to do? It's called Ladies' Night. Find something good to do. Stay out of trouble. Oh, beautiful song, a dance song, a party song from our own Liberian brother. That's Friday the Cell Phone Man. Manju Talare, good afternoon. Watching from Sino County. Thank you for the evening show. Robert Hines is watching. Robert will be here on tomorrow. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hey, I like that. A woman called today. Where you come from? Hey man, you like where? Musu here. Lay on one more. What you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say, thank you for opening the clinic in Winnie.
Oh, the open clinic in Boninkwala? I like them, Mamus. Thank you for the good news, yeah? I like to hear the kind of small news. The good and better for the country. What's your full name? Musu who? Musu Koli. You heard the man? Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello.
Yeah.
What's your name? Where you come from?
How you doing, sir?
Is it what my name?
Mr. Gerald Griffin.
Yeah, man. All right, go ahead. Where you come from?
Listen, I got St. G. Williams. I took care from Switzerland District, Miller County.
Primo,
Yeah.
you not eat abadu?
No problem. So I do everything all right to say.
I know, right? All right, go ahead and tell us what you want to say about the good news.
Thank you. Let me appreciate your hard work done.
All right.
Miller County. Just to inform you that the people of most of our county should get prepared with more of those music when they come down to the county.
I like that.
That music is even better than the others that we have.
Oh, man. Yeah. I like that. Thank you. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. Hello. Where you call from? Good evening. Yeah? Hello.
Yeah. I'm from Maryland.
You from Maryland?
I come from Maryland.
They really, yeah, we have to report be Maryland radio. You can real call. Go ahead.
Enjoy your program. I enjoy your program. This TV is our fault. And I want to say my belief to all the motion runners in Monrovia.
Thank you for calling. And thanks to the Voice of Plevo. Thanks for the radio station in Plevo for relaying us. Beaufort Chambers, Speaker of the 54th. Good afternoon, Honorable Dr. Beaufort Chamber. Your people say good evening to you from Plevo, Southern. I was talking to the people from Monrovia College on the radio, and a great representative from River G County name was mentioned, Francis Sedu Dopo. Good afternoon. You, I know you've been in a couple of meetings, but your Monrovia College people were here talking about Friday meeting. Okay.
So I hope to keep in touch with them. I know Mariah, aka Wickedness, you always contacted me. Yeah, so we will do our best to enjoy ourselves.
All right, but let's talk some other issues before we leave. The show ends at 6 o'clock, and I'm glad you called Honorable Francis Dopo. You want to? Is that the Francis Dopo or the other Francis who who's going to run for the Senate?
No, it's the Francis Dopo who is going to run for the Senate.
So the two Francis going to run, Francis John and Francis Dopo.
Yeah, the Francis Dopo going to run for the Senate. I'm not sure about all of them.
I know, right?
I'm sure about this Francis Dopo.
All right, but how are you and your people in River G? Any good news for us to hear?
Well, we are calm by nature. We are challenged by situation. That is why we are working around the clock to ensure that indeed that the good is done by our people in terms of the rules, in terms of communications and so forth. So we are working around the clock. But we are calm by nature, but challenged by the situation.
You've just resumed at the legislature. Are there anything new that we're gonna hear that comes out of the legislature that brings happiness to the people and address the bread and butter issues?
So my focus is going to be how the budget affect our people over time, the BSRP, that is the public sector investment programs, to see how they align with the PAPD. That will be most of my concern. My letter on the floor going to be on that, and I can also say where I found difficulties. The public we got to know about that because it is important. The road issue, the issue of agriculture, our rights stabilization issue, and other things that affect the local business people. I mean, the used car dealers, those from Patel, and so forth. Those are my point of concern for this section.
Key issues, and of course, we address the bread and butter issue. Thank you for the abrupt interview. We can plan it better, but we appreciate Francis S. Dopo II for calling here to ELBC Radio.
Thank you. I'm honored. As I'm working, we always say youth and honor always foremost.
All right, my pleasure to have you any other day. Thank you so much for your time. All right, 6 o'clock, and then we go home. So we have a couple of minutes to 6, and then the next program comes in. My name is Isaac Red. I'd like to take my last caller on the show. Hello.
Hello?
You're live, and fortunately, the last person to talk to us on the national radio. What's your name and where you call from?
Oh, thank you very much. This is Political Reverend Nathaniel Secondo speaking from the great county Sano, Greenville, specifically.
Oh, good to have you from Sino Street or from down the Mango.
And I from the center community which they call Jiklo. Jiklo is the good name.
Oh, Jiklo, you're from Jiklo. All right, good to have you. I'm from Paul River.
You from Paul River?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm speaking from Jiklo.
Political Reverend. Why you call yourself Political Reverend?
We can devise some songs, like political statements, like the song that you are playing. That song, the nature and the message in that song is simple to send you out.
I like that.
Yeah, so I mean when we turn it around to preach to the Christian that if you make mistake, you that come and give yourself to the Lord. And then while you living and you turn your back to it and you go back again, simple mistake, you are out. This song makes me happy because that's what I found to call.
Oh, all right. Thank you for the song you call.
Yeah, this song makes me happy that it gives a victory over the country for our own son, for what he has done from food to food, from warehouse to warehouse for our stable food. So this song, it shows happiness. Yes.
All right. So you're the last person. Thank you for calling from Jiklo, Sino County.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thanks to you for calling in on the show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making your contribution. A pleasant Wednesday edition is over. We'll be back here on Thursday. Anthony Williams was at social control, social media control of social media. Melvin Stewart provided the sound. My name is Isaac Red. Until tomorrow, 4 o'clock when I'm back here. Peace be unto you.